So I used to work in the big bad world of advertising for M&C Saatchi, which was a fantastic experience. Learnt a lot, learnt about building brands and the importance of that in business. And then one day, it was literally one day at my desk, I had a bit of an epiphany that I wanted to do my own thing, build my own brand. And then the actual idea came a while after that, and it was about men's underwear, weirdly. I saw as a woman, ironically, that women's lingerie was this amazing array of kind of brands and beautiful designs and things that you really wanted to buy, and yet men's underwear, for some reason, was not that. It was about practicality and functionality and just really quite dull. So I thought, you know what, there's room for a stylish men's underwear brand. So I founded Hamilton Hare. So I think to start my own brand, or anyone to start their own brand, the hardest thing was just to decide to do it. I know that sounds weird, but there's something about that decision. Once you've decided you're going to do something, you have to start telling people, and then you start doing stuff, and it just starts to happen from there, and then you build your belief up, and it's just one step at a time. It's terrifying when you think of the longer picture of how the hell am I going to get to there. But how I do it is just one day at a time, just do what I need to do. And it's amazing. It's an amazing journey. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't change it. It's hard. It's really hard, but I love it. The creative process for us, for Hamilton and Hare, is well, I guess it's an interesting one because I'm a woman and I'm making men's underwear. So a lot of it is about talking to men. Amazingly, men are pretty open, actually, to talking to girls about their underwear, weirdly. It's always a dinner party conversation, which is quite good. But really, it was about thinking about men's underwear in a different way. So for me, it's about just because you're in a certain category doesn't mean you have to behave like everyone else in that category. So, you know, I consider us a fashion brand. We specialize in underwear, but I view everything we make with the same care and attention to detail as I would a jacket or a pair of shoes. You know, it's about attention to detail, thinking outside of the box, and really believing in what you're doing. I guess there's this thing about me, and I think maybe about women in general, and I think even more about female entrepreneurs, in fact, whereby we are perfectionists. So everything we do, we could do better. Everything good that happens, we want to get to the next thing, which is great because that's what drives us forward, drives me forward anyway. So yeah, I guess my proudest moment to date is still in progress. I've done lots of good things, but want to do better. So, exciting projects for Hamilton and Hare. We have a few in the pipeline, actually. We have a potentially exciting collaboration with a very cool menswear designer here in Britain. We also have a project with some up-and-coming British sportsmen, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, there's lots going on. We're expanding our range. We now do loungewear, which is doing really well for us. And yeah, just launching, just being there as a woman and being taken seriously in the men's underwear world has been great. So yeah, onwards and upwards. So intellectual aspiration for me, well, I think it's really important. And the thing about worrying about what you look like and whether you should look better or thinner or taller or whatever it is that your looks are eventually going to fade, you know, and what doesn't fade is your brain. And so for me, I always look to people and to see what they've done in their life. That's what makes them interesting. That's what makes them real. And so that for me is what drives me forward. I want to have done some good stuff. I think women don't support each other enough in business. I think we are too mean to each other. We judge each other. We feel like it's a competition, and it shouldn't be a competition. It should be about helping each other out. It's what men do. I'm really, really passionate about that. I have some amazing friends who are doing amazing things in all kinds of different fields. And when we get together, we never really talk about that. We talk about stupid stuff, you know, and we should be helping each other and supporting each other. And it's something I'm really passionate about.